Hey, Trick Mama. Good evening. How are you? How was your day? I'm just on here to do a quick rant. Just, you know, just a very quick rant. Just having my nighttime cigarette. Hi. Good evening, Miss Moore. How are you? I'm good. Just a quick rant before I go in my bedroom and find something to watch and go to sleep. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Lotus Flower. What's up, baby? Okay, so I gotta put a robe on because this fan is killing me. Hold on. Okay. First of all, hey, let's talk life. So first off, today has been really good. You know, slow, easy, slow pace. And I am watching my goddaughter. Love her to death. Cute as a fucking button. I had to take her, I had to drop her off to get her hair braided. Now, mind you, where I had to take her is on the real west side of Chicago. It's like a different mentality. It is it's crazy, and I've seen crazy things, and I'm just like, oh, like I was just very incensed. So I drop her off. That was cool. It was daylight. No problem. Even though shit can happen in the daylight. Hello, cat. So then the young lady finished braiding her hair, and I had to go pick her back up. Now it's nighttime. And I'm just like, this is a West Side story, Miss Moore. You are absolutely fucking right. So I call the young lady. I'm proceeding west up Roosevelt. And when I say they drive different on the west side, I'm just like, where is everyone in a rush to go to? Very odd. So before I went and picked her up, I took a great shower. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. When I pick her up, I come back home, put on my pajamas, drink my ginger ale, and go to sleep. We'll watch TV. They're driving like they're crazy. Now, mind you, earlier today, there was this app while the baby was getting her hair braided. I was at home chilling, watching a show called Ratchet about Nurse Ratchet. Like, it's like a spinoff of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest on Netflix. Fucking crazy. And that chick from American Horror Story, Sarah Paulson or whatever the hell her name is, she's in it. So it's fucking dark, deep, and I just loved it. So I see on my Citizen app, they're like, two people shot, one woman, one man on um, something in Kildare, but it was at the other end of Kildare, on the other side of the expressway. Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. It's disgusting, Miss Moore. And it's kind of sexy and dark, you know? So I'm like, damn, the west side be cracking. And when I say it be cracking over there, it's just a different type of fucking, it's like night and day. It's like, it's just crazy. So I get over there, I call the young lady, and I hate waiting, and I don't like sitting in cars. Ooh, pardon me. God, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, you guys. So I'm like, I call him like, hi, I'm at such and such. I'm getting ready to turn up the block. She says, okay. I'm finishing putting some beads or something in her hair. I'm like, mm, I don't like waiting like that, you know? So I pull up in front of the house. The street is narrow as fuck, first of all. Everyone's parked, so there's no parking spaces for me to pull over. So I'm parked in the middle of the street. Didn't want to have my hazard lights on because that brings attention. So I'm just like, okay, I didn't even put my car in park. So I'm sitting there a few minutes, a car comes up the street. I try to pull over. Well, I did pull over to a parking space, but I just kind of pulled over to it so they could ease past me. And then I backed up. About 1 minute later, here comes two cars. I'm like, fuck. One of the cars is barreling up this street, breakneck speed. So I'm like, fuck. I just drove off. I drive. I make a left. Yes, I make a left. I go up to the next block. I make another left. And I'm coming up the block, and there's two speed bumps. I slow over the first one, drive. Before I get to the second one, I see a group of people in the street. Now, I thought that maybe someone was getting their ass whooped. I was just like, is someone getting beat up in the middle of the street? As I approach slowly, they're twerking, okay? And there was a lot of ass moving. And I was just like, um, you know, it was, they were just getting in and just shaking and convulsing. I'm like, oh, I could smell the funk through my fucking windows being up and my air conditioner be on. I didn't honk my horn because people in Chicago, you honk your horn at people here and you might get shot. So I was like, let me just smile. And they politely moved. I cut through the alley, came back around. So I go back to the block where I'm waiting for her. They didn't come out yet. I'm like, okay, now I'm getting upset. I circle back around for maybe I think I went around the block. One, two. I went around the block twice. The third time, well, I came back around the block and I called, like, hey, look, is she ready? I'm sitting out here. She goes, the girl, young lady goes, oh, there must not be any parking spaces. Hello, Neek. How are you, dear? Good evening. I was like, no, there aren't. Well, we're on our way down. So while they're making their way downstairs, I see a car. This car had just pulled up. It was in front of me as I came down the block. They park, but it's further up, closer to the corner. And this house is like kind of sort of middle of the block. So I didn't want to move too far up because I want the child to be able to see me and the young lady who braided her hair was bringing her down. These people got out this car, I bullshit you not, and had a big McDonald's bag and some cups full of garbage, and they threw it on the ground and walked up to a house across the street from where they parked and went and sat on the fucking porch. Now, mind you, I have a problem with certain things. And one of the things I can't stand are people who litter. I hate litter bugs. They just threw the bag down and went and sat down like you didn't just litter. Pet peeve. Thank you, Miss Moore. I'm happy that is a pet peeve. That makes you an awesome person. And they just went and sat on the porch like this didn't fucking just happen. That upset me. And it got me to thinking. I'm like, thought, Roxanne, this is why, and I'm pretty sure it's great people over there who would love to keep the area that they live in clean. But this is why it looks how it looks in certain areas of Chicago. Because people just don't give a fuck about throwing their trash out. Right. It's not just a way to treat the Mother Earth, Trick Mama. It's a way to treat where you don't lay your head in the street, but your block is a representation of where you live. And I just found that so fucking tacky. And just to walk and go sit on the porch and just sit there and be talking to people. Now, they could have been visiting, but even if they were visiting someone who lived in that house, the people in the house never said, hey, you just gonna you just gonna throw the trash out like that in front of our on our block? Not just in front of your house, in front of our block, just like it's a fucking garbage can. So that made me mad. I was just like, okay, this is some bullshit. I'm just like, I hate litter bugs. I really do. Fireworks. That just it upset me, and I was just like, and this is a black neighborhood, not even predominantly black. Fuck that. It is black, and it's people there who look like us, and I just didn't understand, like, how do you just litter like that? Now, after that happened, and I got my guy baby in the car. I'm driving home. I called one of my girlfriends because I'm just like, I still need to complain. Because I was complaining to myself. My friends threw trash out of the window. Yup, exactly. Don't do that. Exactly. They threw it out. Go pick that shit up. So I called one of my girlfriends on my cellular device. And I'm just like, hey, bitch, how you doing? I'm mad. She's like, what's wrong, Roxanne? And I told her. She's like, yeah, I hate that too. I was like, I associate littering. To me, if you litter in the street, I can imagine what your house looks like. I from time to time eat fast food. And when I do, I bring the bag and the cup in my house. Or I find a trash can if I'm going from my car into a store. I throw it away, but I don't throw it on the ground. I don't get that mentality. I remember one night I went to a gas station. I drove over a fucking liquor bottle. Might have been Hennessy. I don't know what the fuck bottle it was. But I drove over it and I punctured my fucking tire. Like, just do people know how to throw shit away? Now, mind you, this week, sitting in this very lady lounge, our lady lounge, not just mine, because you all are here and you all are guests in the lady lounge. And thank you for being here. What'd you say, me? I was walking out the store. A man threw trash out the window. The red light, I picked the trash up and threw it back in his car. And he looked at me. Wow. Now you are strong and very fucking brave. I wouldn't have did that. Now I will give you stank face. Mm, I see somebody do that. I will look at the embarrassing look, like, how can you do that? Like, you just litter like that? You know, um, these are the people who come out of their drawers and leave them anywhere in the house. Socks. House probably fucked up and dirty and shit. I'm a firm believer that there's a place for everything in the universe. And trash goes into a trash can. That's just me. So the other day, I'm sitting up here in the lady lounge. I was enjoying a coffee and a cigarette. Midday coffee and cigarette, mind you. And I'm like, watering my plants too. So I'm sitting here, but I'm not sitting like this. I'm sitting up like this. So if I'm sitting up like this, I can see the front of the house, okay? So there was this young teenager walking by. He was just walking down the street. Right where, right where that car is. That is not my car. Well, right where that car is. He is walking down the street right here. And right where that car is. Hey, Tranny Poo. Oh, you said you were acting effing fool. Okay, I like that in you, sis. So he was walking down the street, and I was watering my plants in the window, and he had a juice bottle. Listen in front of the bushes. Got it. Okay, sweetie, go drive. Be careful. Um, Safety before everything. Just listen. So he was walking down the street. He had just finished the juice, and he dropped. He just threw the bottle on the ground. Now it was empty because it made the empty bottle sound, like the coo coo coo. You know, I was just like, really, you fuck. Well, excuse me. I was like, really, you fucking litter bug. And he kept walking, but apparently he was meeting some friends because he had to walk back north house. So that was today. And then I was telling my girlfriend too about sometime when it was like cold outside, my neighbor, and I love my neighbor, we live in the same building, but he was on a late night stunt with a young lady. So this young woman came to pick him up, and we will call her Young Heifer. She parked. I'm gonna show you where she parked. She parked across the street right there. You see where that lamp pole is? She literally parked right in front of that lamp pole, facing this way. You know, the front of the car is facing this way. Okay. So she's waiting for him to come out. And I will say his name. My neighbor's name is Cedric. Okay, maybe that's, I'm just saying. So she's waiting for Sid to come out. And I'm sitting in the lady lounge. Mind you, I only came up here to smoke a cigarette. It was a late night cigarette. So there weren't any lights on. She decided to roll her window down, and she threw a brown paper bag out of her car. As she was rolling up the window, like that shit was right and correct, I yelled, really? You fucking little bug? So then Cedric comes out. So now I'm leaning out the window, more towards the screen. And I say, hey, Ced. I was like, your people just littered in front of here. I was like, that's really fucked up. So I guess they got in the car because they didn't pull off immediately. I'm surmising that he might have asked her, like, hey, why would you do that? Why would you do that? They drove off. So I smoked that first cigarette. And I was like, I'm upset. I'm going to smoke another cigarette because I don't understand people. They came back. She came, dropped him off like 10 minutes later. He had the bag. He came in the house, which means he might not got no poom poom. And it might have been my fault. I wasn't trying to cock block, but hey, shit happens. Oy vey. So, oh, and just so you all know, this is pimple medicine because this pimple has come back with a vengeance. So I'm just like, yuck. So I'm like, I see Sid like a few days later on the back porch. I don't know what I was doing on the back porch. I was like, Sid, I was like, that chick you were with the other night, she's a fucking hood rat. And he laughed. He said, oh, come on, Rock. Why would you say that? I said, Sid, she has roaches. I guarantee you. And then he really laughed. He's like, well, how do you know she has roaches? I was like, she just litters outside in any given neighborhood, which leads me to believe her neighborhood probably looks like an alley of some sort with all sorts of interesting things in it. Dirty mattresses, one sock, bundles of hair weave that have been pulled out and braids during fights, um, blunt, the inside of blunts, the paper that blunts came in, empty Newport boxes, Newport shorts and Newport longs. Hi, what's up, Miami? How are you doing, babe? What else would be out there? Remy bottles, Hennessy bottles, Douce bottles, maybe a Casamigo thrown in there. And then, you gotta have, maybe a few beer bottles here and there. Um, Condom wrappers. What else? I'm just thinking about things that I've seen in neighborhoods before, and I was just like, I'm not coming back. I'm sorry. It's just a little bit too much. You know a neighborhood's fucked up when you see a roach outside. You think I'm lying? It was outside, but I went to someone's house to go pick someone up once. And I went up on the front porch to knock on the door. And to my surprise, there were roaches on the outside porch. And it wasn't like an old country porch like that has like the screen on it. This was just like a porch. You walk about 6 steps, and then there was the porch, and then there was the door. And there were roaches on the front porch. So I was just like, I know the inside of this motherfucker is crazy. And yeah, so these are things that I equate with just dirt. And I don't like neighborhoods that look like that. I don't. Now, people might say, Roxanne, that is really, you know, bougie and bougie shit. No, that has nothing to do with being bougie. What that has to do with is having pride in where you live. Take care of where you live. I have lived in Chicago practically all my life, with the exception of the times I like lived in New York. But you can be on one block in Chicago and the block is fucking, and it's still in the same area. The block is immaculate. I mean, immaculate. It don't even look like it belongs over here. Like one of these kids is doing his own thing. Then you go one block over and it looks like um, an alley. How does one block have pride in what their block looks like? Then the other block looks like a shit stain in the toilet. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. That really upset me today. And when I'm done with this, I'm gonna get off of here. Because I know you all have other things to do. And I want to find a Law and Order to watch, to be quite frank. And put some more fucking medicine. Hi, toxic. Yeah. But no, 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 no. Okay, I was able to pull your comment back up. I don't think anyone likes neighborhoods like that. Not even people who live there. That's poverty. You know what, toxic? I agree with you, babe, and I also disagree. Just because a neighborhood might have poverty in it does not mean you have to treat it like that. Seriously. You don't have to treat it like that because it might be an impoverished area. A lot of people's grandparents and mamas and daddies came from Mississippi and lived out in these sticks with dirt roads, and they kept place of pride, and kept up with their area. Poverty should not have anything to do with just throwing a bag of trash outside. Because I guarantee you, and I don't know if you've ever been to Chicago, downtown Chicago, you don't find not a narrow bit of trash on the ground down there. Not none. I promise you that. That's down there where like all the high end stores are. I don't, yes, of course, but it's a lack of social structure that creates this. You're right. You're right about social structure, but also, who doesn't fundamentally know toxic? Go throw it in trash can. You in the house, you finish eating. Even little kids, if you're a parent, I don't know if you're a mom, you could be a grandmother, you could be an auntie. You understand what I'm saying? You feeding a child, and when they finish, what do you tell them? Go throw that wrapper in the garbage can. Because if they ball it up and throw it on your floor, you're going to reprimand them and say, hey, go pick that shit up. Trash goes in the trash can. So people know where the shit goes. They know. They just choose to do something different. So I cannot always equate, you know, oh, okay, I guess I got these whatchamacallits in here. You can't always equate shit with poverty. But it's fucked up. And I was just looking like, this is really bad. And just to keep walking like it didn't ever happen. I'm just like so crazy. Happy Friday card. How are you? Yeah. It was just really messed up to see. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. The one thing I do love is my people. That I do. I don't care how much money you have, how much money you don't have. The bottom line is where you live, whatever block you live on, whatever area you live in, you should want it to look beautiful. And there is nothing beautiful about trash at all. That's just my Roxy rant for the day. I remember being a child and seeing, there used to be a commercial that came on. And it was like this Indian dude, and he was riding around like the city on a horse. And he got somewhere and stopped his horse, and he had like one solitary tear rolling down his face. And it was like a litter bug commercial. This was like in the 70s. And I remember that Indian crying because I mean, like, it broke my heart. And that was one of the things I remember, like, you don't litter. I'm telling you, they will not litter downtown Chicago. You don't see people just throwing a Hennessy bottle anywhere in downtown Chicago. It's crazy. Hey, Black Diamond, good evening. So I just feel like other neighborhoods. Ooh, I'm going to sneeze. Thank you. Um, excuse me. What the fuck am I saying thank you for? I just don't like mess, and I don't like mess. I don't like messy areas. Messy areas give me skeevies. I'm just like, ew. I don't like a messy area. I just feel like have pride. And to me, that just wasn't prideful. It's like they don't love where they live. And even if you don't love where you live, does not mean you have to litter. But that's what I seen today. And I picked up my guy baby, and we stopped at White Castle, and I only ate one cheeseburger because I hadn't eaten. That's basically why I'm drinking a ginger ale, because I don't want to have gas all night long. I'm old, and I will have gas. And it might not be pretty, but I don't want it, and I don't want to be offensive. So, but other than that, nah, it's not. It's a little. Now it's empty. Now it is empty. But this was my ginger ale for the day. They have another ginger ale. It's called Canada Dry Bold. That shit will make you sneeze. Like I just sneezed with this. Damn, it's a $50 crime to litter in your town. I don't know what our litter bug law is here. I don't know why you don't get the notification, boo. I don't know why you don't get the notification. Thank you, Black Diamond. Well, you gotta check your thing, Princess. And one of those robot things just dropped a bunch of sex things in my chat. I thought that was so weird. I was just like, ew. Yeah, I love ginger ale. Ginger ale is the best. We don't have any other soda in this house but ginger ale. But that ginger ale bold, I bought it. I seen some shit. I'm like, let me buy this. Ginger ale bold. If this ginger ale is good, I know the bold is the bomb. Man, sneezed, sneezed, sneezed. My son can drink those things like water. They are overly strong and they are darker than regular ginger ale. Thank you. You know, Um, I don't know where bots come from. I'm gonna have to get on the phone with Princess, and she has to explain things to me. Princess has so many things to explain to me. I be calling her with the most random shit. I really appreciate you putting up with me. I honest to God do, cause I know you. I know sometimes I drive you crazy, and I'm my fault, dog. I hope you can come down here this weekend. I don't know what you're doing. Don't you want to just like come and eat and like sit in the lady lounge so we can laugh? Nah, Nope. Can't mix nothing with that ginger ale bowl. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, that wasn't a sneeze, that was a belch. Cause and with the, oh, did you make a princess? What? Did you just give me the mean face? Ooh, Princess makes the worst, horrible mean faces. Like, she does some like, one day we were sitting here talking, and I said something, and she was just like, and then she was doing her nose like this. Like, it was like, I can't even do it. Yeah, she makes the worst mean faces ever. Ever. Okay, yay, and thank you. Thank you, Car. I have work to do. Dot. Okay. Dot. 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 And I know what you have to do. Um, I need to talk to old girl tomorrow to take care of that. Cause yeah, I know it's crunch time, and I know you probably want to shake me. I know you probably want to shake me. It's really even more funny. Princess and I are the same height. Oh, it's just too many. Oh, I think no, those fireworks. This time of year, you just never, you never know. I got up this morning and I got my coffee and I'm sitting, on my phone, and I see that like down the street, like 8 o'clock this morning, like a cop got shot. Well, good night, Trick Mama. Sweet dreams, honey. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Have fun. Eat some barbecue. Chill. Just be safe. That's really all I can want for anybody right now. Oh, I got my nails done. When did I get my nails done? Yesterday. Yeah, I got them done yesterday. Yeah, so I got them done. Yeah, just please be safe. Hey, Pap, please. But everyone enjoy your weekend. Like, seriously. I'm not doing anything. I was like, I'm not doing anything. No, Miss Moore. I mean, like this time of year, you have to kind of listen But when it has like an echo behind it, and it, yeah. No, I'm not setting off any firecrackers this weekend. You know what I have? I have 2 packs of sparklers. That's the most you're getting out of me. No, scared of firecrackers. I've never even lit a firecracker. Never. Growing up in the 70s and 80s and kids getting blown up and shit by firecrackers, I knew what not to fuck with. Firecrackers are one of them. But this time of year, you just have to kind of listen and listen out for. See, firecrackers have an echo. Gunshots have a ping, and it's a flatter sound. It's like pow, pow, pow. Fireworks, like you just know. And sometimes it's hard to differentiate, but you know. Oh, all right. I will talk to you tomorrow, dear. But yeah, this medicine, I need this pimple to go away. No. I got fireworks. I got, well, not fireworks. I got the sparklers. Yep. Oh, it sounds like Beirut. Y'all hear that? It's gonna, oh, 4th of July, it's going up. It's gonna sound crazy. And it's gonna go on to about 3 in the morning. And you just think to yourself, like, damn, do they ever run out of fireworks? Ever? And here in Chicago, they do blocks, like, and neighbors, like, see who has the most fireworks to outdo one another. Bananas. Bananas. I got my little funky ass sparklers. I'm gonna light those motherfuckers and twirl them around across the street in safety. And then I'm gonna come in the house. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I mean, already since I want to say 4 o'clock yesterday morning, like 5 people got shot. We had a mass shooting. Um, yeah, and it was in front of a fire department, and the ambulance was getting ready to leave to go on an emergency run. The dispatchers had to tell them they can't leave the fire department because they were shooting. They said it was like 40 shell casings found. 2 young men got killed. 3 others were shot and injured. That was just at like 3 yesterday morning. I don't consider it a new day till the sun come up. So let's just say early Friday morning, 2 people had already been shot. Then today, a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old were both shot. 13-year-old, I think the 13-year-old died, the 14-year-old made it. Then there was a woman who got shot in the stomach and a man who got shot in the head. It is crazy here. So when people say, oh, well, let's go out, I am very discerning about where I go because it is happening all over Chicago. Where the 5 people got shot, that's right downtown. That's where you're paying like $2,700 a month for a studio apartment. And that happens. So it doesn't make a difference. You're in a affluent white neighborhood, a affluent mixed neighborhood. It could be, uh, a impoverished neighborhood, a medium neighborhood. They are not caring at all in Chicago. So just the fact that a 13-year-old child got killed today is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And this happened before, it happened early. I think the sun was still out. So no, I don't have a problem with not going anywhere. I don't. Why? I'm scared. Not gonna sit here and act tough Tony with you all. Scared. Scared to even drive. Don't want to buy a new car. I'm supposed to be giving my truck to my son. Don't even want to get a new vehicle. Don't want nothing new. Scared. Yeah, ginger ale for upset stomach is perfect. But if my stomach not feeling good, if I don't do a ginger ale, I do a little pinch, not a pinch, a pinch of baking soda and water. Boy, baking soda does everything. You can brush your teeth, do laundry, sprinkle it on your carpet, and it stops bubble gut. So just a little, this much water, make it a little lukewarm. 2 tablespoons with 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Slam that shit like you would a shot, and that'll take anything wrong with your stomach away. But yes, I will be in my house. I'm gonna find a barbecue place to buy some barbecue from, and I'm gonna make my own little sides, and I'm gonna be in my house. I won't. I don't even go visit friends. Chicago is just very scary for me, but everything's scary because people don't know how to act. Keep some Alka-Seltzer on hand. Yeah, Alka-Seltzer are good too, but ain't nothing like good old funky ass baking soda. You can swallow that and rinse your mouth at the same time. Yeah, the world is getting crazier and crazier and crazier. But I guess the only thing that we can do is look out for one another and pray for one another's safety and pray for the safety of one another's families and just ask God to keep us, like, for real, keep us covered in his blood, because it makes no sense that a city so beautiful like Chicago is, with our beautiful lakefront and beautiful scenery, that me, a woman who has lived here practically all her life and lived in New York, it don't get no tougher than these two. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't. People be like, oh, you don't do shit. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I can't stay in all the time. I do go get my nails done. I go to the grocery store. I might do a little quick running around. But shit, it's scary. You could be parking in a parking lot here, and they will carjack you in a fucking parking lot. They will take your shit in a parking lot. And now they don't care what kind of car it is. They don't. They don't. A few months ago, there was this man. I don't know if it's a man or woman. All I know is this man, someone got their Bentley or either Rolls Royce stolen, and 4 guys hopped into it, right? I don't know where they stole it from, but they stole that motherfucker. And they drove out south and ended up bailing out of the Bentley. I want to come. See. Yeah, you got to come see the bean. It's absolutely beautiful. You got to come see it. You'll love it. I've only been once because I don't like being around a whole bunch of people. So they stole this Rolls Royce, either a Bentley, drove out south, then carjacked someone else. It's like Grand Theft Auto. Carjacked someone else. It was like an Infinity or something. They all got into this Infinity. They drove off in the Infinity. The cops are chasing them. They all hop out of the Infinity. Everyone's scattering. 2 of them are running by the water. These 2 young men jumped into a little river. It wasn't a lake. It ain't Lake Michigan. They jumped into a river. Do you know both of them drowned because neither one of them knew how to swim, and they were running from the cops, and that's where they decided to go, in the water, and neither one of them knew how to swim. They fished their bodies out later on. Like, crime doesn't pay. If they had just not stole someone's car and just been somewhere hanging and chilling and being normal and not being upset because they didn't have a car, or maybe get up and go get a fucking job, McDonald's, Burger King, they always hire. And they ended up losing their lives because they wanted someone's car. These kids here in Chicago will steal cars, and they take them to these chop shops, and they might get $1,000, $2,000. But mind you, they usually go in groups. So now you gotta split $1,000 4 ways, because it was you and 3 of your homies. Now you gotta split, what, that's 250, 250. a piece. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And they do it all day long. So no thank you. I don't want to go nowhere. Yeah, they do. They do, Miss Moore. They do. And guess what? I can't even blame him for not wanting you to go anywhere. I can't even blame him. You know, you got to go do your running around early in the day and get back in the house. Like, because they they're wild everywhere, but I can't judge everywhere. I can only judge right here in Chicago, and it's some real tomfoolery going on in Chicago. I'm just like, to go to sleep and get, depending on what time you go to sleep, you might get 7, 8 hours. On the low end, you might get 6 hours of sleep. And, to get up, I get up. I thank God for waking me up. I'm going to the bathroom, still half sleep pen, but I'm still thanking God I'm still here in this world. I go wash my hands, I go to the kitchen, I get my coffee. And I like to come up to the lady lounge in the morning because the sun looks really nice. You be hearing the birds chirping and shit. Then I be seeing like the rabbits and squirrels and shit running across the field. And I like shit like that. He makes me take the dogs, depending on where I'm going. Yeah, I know he makes you take the dogs. Shit, you take the dogs to fucking Walmart. When I was in Chicago, percolating, I had crab lasagna. Where'd you get crab lasagna from? Hold up. It had crab lasagna. It was the best. I can't remember the name. Damn. You're a foodie? Well, this is the place for food. Um, this is the place. We're going to talk about your food in 1 second. Princess cannot leave out her house at nighttime unless she takes her dogs. And her dogs, she has a dog. She has these, well, one of the dogs passed away. God rest my nephew dog's soul. But she has the biggest fucking dogs. I'm like, okay, you're good walking them. She could walk those motherfuckers in pitch black and they would probably eat someone's face. The biggest dogs I ever seen. I would drive my kids everywhere and pick them up. Oh, yeah. Can't trust a human. No, you can't. Maddie said to me today, because her and her little boyfriend wanted to go get something to eat. She goes, oh, we'll take the bus. No, the fuck you won't. I will put you in a lift. No, it's just too much. It's too much. And sometimes these young people, I guess maybe they think we're crazy because we're old. We're parents. We don't know shit. We don't know shit from Shinola, as my grandmother used to say. Hell yeah, you gotta worry. You know, these kids, like some of my neighbors, my melanatedly challenged neighbors, you hear them on our community posts, they done put it on Facebook like, yeah, my son was walking down the street. Some guys rolled up, got out the car and snatched his phone. You know, at least they didn't snatch his life. You can get a phone back. That's why there's phone, insurance on your phone. A police report, and you turn that into your phone company, you might have to pay a little deductible or something, but you can get another phone. You can't get another life. And my daughter always want to be walking down the street on her phone when she going to her friend's house. I'm like, Maddie, keep your phone in your pocket until you get to your friend's house, because they will roll up on you here and just get out of the car, snatch your phone, and pimp off. You know, I'm like, no. When I'm going in stores, I put my, oh, product assistant and her friend grilled. That was the best place for her. Okay. Good night. Good night, Black Diamond. You have a good weekend. Be safe, sweetie. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Yeah. Chicago's crazy, and every place is crazy. I watch the news. But back to what I was saying, get up, come in here, I'm drinking my coffee, looking at the animals outside, and I get on my phone, and all I see is what happened the night before. Not even Uber cab. Oh, wow. A serious issue when it comes down to. You know what? It's not a serious issue, Miss Moore. That's not a serious issue. You just being a mother and you love your kids. That ain't never an issue, honey. I understand. I didn't even really like Maddie riding in a lift, but from time to time she gets into a lift, and I make sure I have the driver's, all the information. I send it to her. I screenshot it, and I do the little text thing, and I do let them know you bring her straight home. I have all your shit, and if a hair gets touched on her head, you best believe is you're gonna have to deal with her father. I remember once my husband told me that he had to go arrest a Uber driver that that had did something inappropriate to a woman. You know, so yeah, you gotta that Life 360. I have it. We have it. We need to download it on our phones because Jay went and bought Maddie those air tag things for college or some air thing. I don't know what it's called. I just know it's like some with iPhone people, and I don't have an iPhone, and I really don't like people with iPhones because they always think they're better than everyone. But yeah, different story for another day. Yeah, it's just everything's just so scary. I just be like, ugh. Some days after I finish my coffee, I might hop in my car and I might go to the range because I have to go to the range. I'm able to let off a little steam, you know. I want to, yeah. Too many drivers take advantage of, yes, even men, yes. Apple AirTags, they have them for Androids too. Well, how they have an Apple AirTag? Okay, you're gonna have to explain that to me later. But isn't I okay? I just have to ask. iPhones are Apples, right? That's an Apple product. Just asking, cause I got Samsung, you know, and you I'm Samsung also. Yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, oh, flying down the street. Y'all heard that? You are right. They do miss more. Something about people with iPhones. Give you what when you order your car? Okay, I am really lost. But I do know that Miss Moore is right. People who have iPhones, it's like they're a cult. And have you ever noticed, Miss Moore, that people with iPhones always try to get you to get an iPhone, and they will double team you. They will talk about you. They'll say mean things to you. All sorts of crazy shit. I've had people like, "Hey, we need to talk to you." I'm like, "Hell, what's going on?" You really need to get an iPhone. I'm like, "Is that what the fuck you have to talk to me about?" Man, if you don't eat a fart from my ass, that's the important thing you had to tell me. I need an iPhone. Once my mama and my two sisters were like, "Yeah, yeah, so Rex," and when they start conversations like that, it's getting ready to be some bullshit. So I thought they were gonna be saying something maybe slightly offensive, and they know I go kind of ballistic sometimes. And they were like, we all have iPhones. Why don't you? I'm like, I don't want one. They try to pull you in. Us Android people have to stick together. We have to be strong in the face of evil, okay? We have to stand 10 toes down on what we believe in, our Android phones. Because before those fucking iPhones came out, all phones were Android. You didn't hear them complaining then, did you? And then once those iPhones came out, they were the most expensive phones on the market. And then they started buying them. So when those phones first came out and they were expensive as fuck, and they still are, they were able to be like, oh, I have an iPhone. Yeah. Oh, you know, and tell you all the shit their phones did. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But they try to get you. They try to get you. You know, I consider iPhone people the Jehovah Witness of the phone game. People, what I'm saying. They always got something to say about somebody's Android. And they do nasty shit. Your phone wouldn't be doing that if it was an Android. I have had people say to me, oh, phone, like you be on the phone and the phone might drop. Phone call might drop. I had a motherfucker say to me, girl, the phone call dropped because that's an Android. I was like, bitch, I'm on my house phone. I'm on my house phone. Really? Yeah, that's how grandiose iPhone users are. I've seen it with my own four eyes. I've seen it. They some low down mean motherfuckers, boy. And they defend those fucking iPhones tooth and nail. And then they be walking around with that motherfucking thing hanging out their ear like this. Oh, they just make me so mad. Maddie once said to me, because she has an iPhone, she was like, come to the dark side, mommy. I was like, hold up. You're scaring me, little one. No, I'll just keep my phone. Because people act like your Android phone don't do the exact same shit that an iPhone do. I have not seen an Android not have the same capabilities as an iPhone. Okay? No. People make it seem like you could do something extra because you got an iPhone. No, you can't. And stop trying to make us believe that shit. Because a motherfucker like me don't believe none you saying. I use Android for my personal iPhone for the company. Okay, and I can understand you having an iPhone for the company. You know why? Because they got you that iPhone. It wasn't like you going, oh no, I can't take this. You know, it's your company. They gave you an iPhone. You understand? So I understand. Exactly, Princess. They have the exact same capability. But you talk to some of these motherfucking iPhone people. They act like they can call the motherfucking moon or some shit. Call Mars, bitches. You know, they act like their phones are so much different. I'm just like, you can call me, right? Mm-hmm. I can call you, right? Mm-hmm. We can text. We can talk face to face, video chat. Yeah. Then what is the problem? What is the problem? I have a Samsung. I'm always going to get Samsungs. And I have a nice Samsung. The fuck? Fuck, my Samsung is just wonderful. And it opens up like a big ass book because I'm blind. Yes, you do have those two phones, Princess. I'm trying. I'm trying not to be a. Oh, you trying not to be offensive to vegans? Oh, is that what you call iPhones? I'm just asking. I don't know. I just don't like iPhones. Like I said, I'm real funny about them. And people who have iPhones are funny. Still love you guys. Still love you. You're the salt of the earth fucking people. Okay, Princess. You're right. It is a nice phone. And once again, you're right. I don't know how to use this phone. I have no idea. And you scared me that day. We were sitting in the lady lounge and we were just laughing and talking. And you were like, bitch, you don't even know what to do with that damn phone. You don't even know what that phone has to offer. And I was like, didn't lie. I was like, you know what? You're right. I don't. When I discovered something on this phone, like, what did you tell me something on this phone? I was like, what? I have no idea what's on this phone. None. None at all. It's cuckoo. But you are one of those people who really utilizes your phone. It's a lot of people out here. Like how people know how to. I am so behind on knowledge on how to do anything um technological shit. It is scary. If Princess had not set up my I have a Samsung call video someone iPhone. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't even know how to iPhone call from my Android. I know I can like duo someone. I can contact them through Messenger video, and then you can Instagram video. But all that other stuff, oh, okay, I got you. iPhones, okay. Apple fruit, okay, I got you. But no, I am way like I don't be knowing none of this shit. Like seriously, if Princess hadn't came and took the time out of her day to come over here and set up my YouTube, that shit would not have got done. Like she literally just sat in this chair. I'm gonna put the camera over there. She sat in that chair right there, and I got duo. I got duo, Princess. I do have duo. I do know how to do that. I do know how to do that. Dun dun. But no, Princess sat in that chair and she sat and did the whole YouTube thing, and I was just like, well, how do I like? I still don't know nothing about StreamYard. If I wanted someone to come up and talk with me on here, I don't know how to do that. Um, and I get very flustered with technology. If I get too flustered with anything with my phone, I call my kids, and if they are asleep or not here, I'd be like, yo, Princess, how do I do, this on my phone? I'm surprised I'm surviving this much on YouTube. When I tell you, you don't even want to know how long it took for me to figure out how to even come live on YouTube. I was just like, what the fuck? You know, I thought I did some big shit the other day when I figured out how to unprivate some videos. And I forgot how to do that after I did it. Yeah, this technology shit is very hard for me. It is. And my mom is like 71 years old. She knows more about phones and computer shit than I do. I had a computer. All I did with my computer was go on Facebook and surf the web and look at shit to buy. I don't know how to do this shit. I don't. Someone's like, oh, it would be nice if you could bring people up. I don't know how to do that shit. That was bad. That was close to first number. With someone on my Samsung, and they have an iPhone. You know what? I know how to do it now, but like just on my phone. But like if I had to if Princess wanted to come on here and chew the fat with me, or any of you all want to come on here and chew the fat with me, I wouldn't begin to know how to even bring you up. The other night someone said drop the link. I'm like, what? I'm like, where is it? touching shit. And I'm like, where the fuck? I don't know how to do that. Princess is gonna have to come and give me like a crash course on how to do this. And she's always busy because she has her own life and doing things. I have to show Aston how to get you on StreamYard. Oh, I don't want Aston to show me. I want you to come over and do it. Damn. You can. It says you can get. I can get in there if you tell me in advance. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. It's just it be so many little buttons and shit, and you know, um, even Maddie knew what a thumbnail was. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have enough followers yet to do a thumbnail and all this other shit. I'm just like I'm very lost. I'm just happy to I'm just happy to spend time with you guys, and I'm just happy you all are here supporting me. But I don't know how to do this shit. I don't. It's a work in progress. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Princess, where's my nephew? Is he in the house? Ah, Princess Cat. I just love her cat. Oh, his name is Oscar. She brought him over here one day because one of my cats was in heat, and we thought they were gonna fuck, and I was gonna have me some kittens. And my cat wouldn't even. My cat was being so mean. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know thumbnails didn't have anything to do with followers. Look, I just made it to doing laughs on a wing and a prayer, just tapping shit, and I get flustered real easy. And I don't want to be like, whoo, and throw my phone, because I was almost ready to throw my phone like Tom Brady throws a football, but I just had to just set my phone down. I walked away, and then I had to regroup, and I'm just like, self, come on, get it together. I don't know how to do any of this shit, but this is why I have wonderful people in my life who can help me with that. I'm trying. I'm trying. Princess, can thumbnails are just the picture on the live you see on your YouTube timeline. I don't see no picture of me. I just see this one big screen picture. I don't know what that is. Someone even has to show me what a thumbnail is. First time I ever heard thumbnail, someone was like, yeah, I have to do a thumbnail. I was just like, I'm going to tell you all, and then I'm going to get off of here. The first time I ever heard someone say thumbnail, she was like, yeah, girl, let me get off of here. Thumbnail is your video. So this is my thumbnail? What? Wait a minute. I'm lost. I'm lost. So my video that I'm doing right now is a thumbnail. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, I don't know. But anyway, the first time someone was like, yeah, girl, I gotta get off here. I gotta do this thumbnail or something and a schedule. And I really thought that when she said she had to do her thumbnail, I literally thought maybe her fucking nail broke and she needed to like get off, and because we were on my house phone, and I thought maybe she really had to get off of me and her talking, because I thought she really had to maybe fix her thumbnail, like her actual thumb on her finger. And so some days passed, right? And when I talked to her again, I was like, so did you get your thumbnail fixed? She was like, oh, I got my thumbnail fixed that same day. And I was like, cool. I was like, well, I was like, that's good. I was like, well, how did you break it? And she was like, what? I was like, how did you break your thumbnail? And she was just like, what do you mean? How did I break my thumbnail? I said, well, you said you had to, you had to do your thumbnail or not. She was just like, she laughed so hard. And I think she laughed for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Seriously. Because I really did think she broke her actual thumbnail. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I really did. Just like, cause she said it like, oh man, look. She was like, let me go do this thumbnail. I was like, okay, you know, and y'all know I love getting my nails done and shit. So motherfuckers say I a thumbnail, a pinky nail. It could have been called the pinky nail. I would have still thought it had something to do with the hands. I felt like the biggest dingleberry ever. I was just like, oh my God. I didn't talk to her for about 4 or 5 days because I was just completely I was I was completely like, wow, I really didn't know that. But now that I'm here on YouTube, I have a lot to learn. And you know, I just look at my life right now on YouTube as kind of like Star Wars. I am Luke Skywalker. Princess is like Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm a young Jedi. I'm just learning. So, on that note, I will bid you all adieu. I don't have shit to do tomorrow. I was going to do laundry, but I'm just like, I ain't doing no laundry. What I might do is do my laundry on Monday. I don't want to do anything. I want to lay in bed and watch Law and Order. That's it. And drink coffee, water, and smoke cigarettes. But I'll probably talk to you all tomorrow. Shit. Take me another shower. You see, I got my little eyebrows done yesterday. And I got little lashes. And I want this pimple to go away. First, it was a pimple right here. And it's like this pimple left and was just like, let's move up. And that's where it's at now. So I'm going to put some more medicine on my face and go watch TV. But I would like to thank you all once again for coming. Maybe once Princess shows me, you know, um, oh, thank you. Yes, a hive. Now, Princess, you know I'm a hypochondriac girl. It looked like hives. Girl, now I put some of Maddie's acne medicine on it, thinking they will be gone by tomorrow. Hives. You think what I got hot and I got heat hives or something? See, now you got me scared. You already know how I react with shit like that. You remember a few months ago when me and you and somebody else was talking and I just knew that I had some sort of parasite from cleaning out the cat litter box. You remember that? And that was the first thing I told my doctor that I wanted to get tested for. I didn't have it, but somebody put that shit in my head, and I was scared. So now you done told me I got hives, girl. Well, fuck, as long as it ain't no goddamn monkeypox and no shit like that, because those be bumps too. And as soon as I seen a bump and it done made it to America, you know, I get hives all the time. They naturally go away within days. I want this to go away in less than days because when I put my eyes down like this without my glasses on, I can literally see the bump. Like, and that's very irritating. It's like I'm growing another nose on the side of my cheek. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. She has the worst allergies. And when she has one of those hay fever allergy things going on, she is so fucking mean. So mean. And then me, like, what's wrong? And I maybe asked too many times. She goes, I'm not feeling well. Yeah, but oh my God. And I don't wear makeup, so I'm not gonna put any concealer on it. So tomorrow it might be bigger, and if it is, me and my pimple or hive pimple, whatever the fuck you call it, we're gonna do the live tomorrow. So now Princess has me scared. Thank you, Princess. Because now I feel like it's not gonna go away. Yes, Law and Order is the best show ever. I'm gonna go pull it up on Peacock, and I'm just gonna watch it until I fall asleep. Those are fireworks. It's a lot of them. Oh my God. Yeah. Um, Law and Order. Oh, I could binge watch. I could binge watch Law and Order all day long. Best show ever. Best show. And the creator, his name is Dick Wolf. Could you fucking imagine? I wonder if that's like his real name. It's one of the hardest names I ever heard. Dick Wolf? But you know, Dick is like short for Richard. So maybe his name is Richard Wolf. But you know, he wants to make it sound a little bit more like, hello, my name is Dick Wolf. I don't think if my name was Richard, I wouldn't allow anyone to call me Dick. That's just me. Yeah, it's gonna be sounding like this for a minute, and it's really fucked up that you hear it so much that you don't even jump. You know, I'm just sitting here like, hey, it's fireworks. Now you know when it's guns, cause that should be like five, 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 five. It sounds completely different. They'll be shooting on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of Western, very shortly. It always happens about 2, 3 in the morning. But I'll have my air conditioner on and my bedroom door will be closed. So I won't hear any of that. But I'll be praying for everyone. Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy. This is nothing. If I go live on the 4th of July when the sun goes down, you all are gonna be like, yo, did you leave Chicago? Are you like in a war somewhere? Because that is exactly what it sounds like. And on the 4th of July, they don't just do their fireworks. They let loose like pow, pow, pow. And you just be like, I'm gonna do my sparklers right when it's still a little bit light and a little bit dark, so I can get back in the house. Cause they gonna act the whole fool in Chicago. I'm gonna let y'all know what happened overnight. I'm sure it's gonna be some bullshit. Like I said, I woke up this morning to a police officer being shot, a domestic, and an ambush. I, I'm sorry, Miami, but they gonna be doing it. They really gonna get it in. And see, fireworks are technically illegal in the city, like Chicago. I don't know about the suburbs, but we live so close to Indiana, and they're legal over there. People go from Chicago to Indiana, and they buy their fireworks. And there are probably people who probably started and they sell fireworks year round in Indiana. So there are people who every time they go over to Indiana to buy gas because it's a little bit cheaper over there, cigarettes way cheaper over there. They bring back fireworks. You know, you can go over there and buy $100 worth of fireworks, and you do that every 2 weeks. By the time the 4th of July rolls around, you have enough fireworks to put on your own firework display, and that is what they do here. So the 4th of July, I will be live from my back porch very briefly so you all can hear the 3 million fireworks that are going to be going on the next block. Because no one on this block, I promise you, no one on this block is going to let off any fireworks. Those shot, no one would notice. Lord, nah, it's scary, but you know the difference. You know the well, I know the difference between fireworks. Like you might hear the first pew. That's why I always stop and listen. Cause if it's not like repetitive, then you know it's not a gunshot. And gunshots just have a like fireworks are pew pew. Guns have more of a pow pow pow. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's for real. It's for real. It's a clear you can just tell, and you know it's really fucked up. But see, you learn this from going to a shooting range, and I do go to the range. I can hear gunshots, and I can probably tell you what caliber gun they're shooting. Like, that sounds like a 40. That sounds like this. That sounds like that. And it's really fucked up. And no one should know all that, but I do, and it's scary. But hopefully they not doing too much bang bang. You know, just let your fireworks off, go in the house. But they'll be doing that shit to 5 in the morning, and I can go on my community page at 3 in the morning on Facebook, and they will be talking about, my neighbors are going to be going crazy. And next day, people gonna be talking about my dog was so scared, and um, my neighbors already talking about buying their dogs those thunder coats, a thunder vest. You know, people put their dogs in the basement. One of my neighbors went to the legal dispensary here and got her dog some edibles, because she gonna give her dog some edibles on the 4th of July before the fireworks really kick in, so the dog could be relaxed. People get their dogs Benadryl, all sorts of stuff, because those poor dogs do be scared, you know. And someone was saying, you know, they should be considerate of, you know, soldiers who, you know, have been, you know, have went and fought, you know, for our country, because they may have post-traumatic stress disorder, and that might bother them. So it's a lot of variables with the 4th of July. You know, I just think they should do it from the, you know, from the dark time, once it gets dark, about 6 7. I say it about 10 11 o'clock, then everybody should go in the house. But fuck, that's wishful thinking, and we know it's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not gonna happen. So there's some blocks. Oh, and here they will, they'll shoot like the Roman candles at you. They chase each other. Ain't those motherfuckers, foop, foop, and shoot them at you. So nah, I'm good. I'll be I'll be in the house where it's safe. I ain't got time for that shit. Could you imagine who wants to play like that? And if they be the young people, the teens and the early 20s, they do that shit. Don't they know you will catch on fire? No. Excuse me. That made me burp a little. No, that no. Not even when I was young did I ever want to play with fire. That's never been my thing. Never. I remember about 2 months ago, I had to run to the grocery store. Maddie wasn't here, Aston wasn't here, but I had a candle lit in my bedroom. I got to the grocery store, which is not far, and I was in the parking lot, and it dawned on me, damn, I didn't blow out that candle. You know, I came back home, blew out that candle. I don't play with fire, and I don't fuck with fireworks like that. Now, when I do my sparkle, I will let you all see it. But that's the most you gonna get out of Roxanne. My nerves too bad. Shit. Hell, I'm trying to find somebody who doing some barbecue or something, so I can get a plate and come the fuck home. They ain't even gotta worry about me chilling with them, eating up all their food. Just give me some meat. I'll do my own sides. Give me like maybe 2 hamburgers, some hot links, like a few rib tips, and maybe 4 or 5 ribs, and I'll be out your hair. I'm not. I'm in the house. Bitch gotta be safe. Mm-mm. I ain't barbecued since King had a dream. Because in Chicago, if you have a wooden porch, city ordinance says you can't barbecue on the porch. Because if oh shit. Hold on. Oh wait. So city ordinance in Chicago is If you have a wooden porch, you can't barbecue on it. I live on the second floor, which means I would have to walk up and down the steps to go check on my meat. So, and I'm not a lazy motherfucker, but I'm not doing all of that. Fuck barbecuing. I'll leave that to people with steel porches and houses. I'll just come get some of your food. Now, I even bring my own food over and I'll cook it there. But then I'm leaving. Let it cook, get my shit, and go on about my business. I don't want to be in no one's hair. I just don't want to be going up and down the steps. I haven't barbecued in maybe 6 years, and I'm a good barbecuer. I can throw down on the grill. I ain't no punk when it come to cooking. But I'm not walking from the second floor to the first floor 5 and 6 times because I gotta wait. I cook my meat and I like to watch it. I like to watch my meat cook. And I just can't. I can't. So if anybody from Chicago other than Princess, you cooking. Something telling me you and my brother-in-law might throw something on the grill. Not sure, just a feeling I'm getting. And if y'all are, I'm gonna bring my food to your house and let y'all cook it. And then I'm gonna spend some time with the pets. If you don't mind. I just can't invite myself to your house, but you know, shit. Damn, my goddamn cigarette went out. But now, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a report tomorrow with my niece. Girl, not going up and down the steps. No, no, thank you. And yo, my old woman shit is really starting to kick in. I was going down the steps yesterday. My right knee was hurting. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't bump it. I didn't hit it. I didn't scratch it. You don't plan on it? Well, maybe we should find a restaurant. Let's find a barbecue. You know, I know there's gonna be a barbecue restaurant open. Princess, peep this. Let's go on, if not Sunday, Monday. Let's go to Q's. It's called Q, and it's at LaSalle and Rush. Just me and you can go. I'm not taking the kids. I'm not taking the kids. I'll bring them something back. I need an adult evening. I would like to go eat some burnt ends and some cornbread and greens and have me a mint julep. I think you'll like this place. Their burnt ends are fabulous. It's called Q's. LaSalle. Yeah. LaSalle and Rush. Look it up. This woman who was on Barbecue Pit Masters, like on one of those cooking networks, she won the $1 million and she opened up that barbecue place, and it is faboo. It is good. And she like from the country, so you know her barbecue is good. Whatever recipes she used to win that Barbecue Pit Master, she got cooking down there. And they got some good ass macaroni and they got some good ass greens. And they put a good amount of meat in the greens. So just let me know. Because if they open Sunday or Monday, we need to pick one of those days. Like I said, I need an adult day. I need an adult day. Like that day we went to Luella's Kitchen. You remember that woman slammed that door like that? But she had some issues. But you remember I looked at her like, girl, why you do that? That was a really nice day. That was such a busy day. Such a busy day. And then those bald head ass kids said they wanted to go to dinner with us. But I'm happy they didn't go. I'm happy. That food was so good. We took all those leftovers home. It was just a fabulous day. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I would have been able to pull that day off with all that looking for Maddie's boyfriend's tux and doing all that stuff. Oh, it was just horrible. But then you took me across the street and we went to Joann's Fabric, and I just discovered the world of Joann's. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, they sent me a 60% off text message. And I was just like, I can't even go shopping for some shit. We got to get this girl out of here to college. But I really wanted to. Because I bought all those pictures in my kitchen on that wall. I bought all those at Joann Fabrics. They were 60% off. When they finished with my bill, with the prices that they were, my whole bill was $137. You put me up on that shit. I got the app and everything. I feel like I'm really doing some big shit. You've been showing me how to shop better. And I know it's not easy. But thank you. I know I'm not always listen. It's hard. It is. Because I don't know how to shop effectively. But just knowing that I got a discount at Joann's Fabric, it's giving me hope that I can do better. I'm really trying. I really am. It's a daily struggle. It's a daily struggle. But gosh darn it, I'm trying. And I'm going to try to find coupons. I don't know if they still have them in newspapers, but I was thinking if they do have them in newspapers, I'll go to where they sell newspapers and take the coupons out. But not just, I'll take them out of like 2 newspapers and pay for 1 newspaper. See? Trying to get my savings on, dog. It's hard. It's hard. The shit I want to go on sale really never goes on sale. That's the hurtful thing. Oh, just how come Gucci never goes on sale? But I can always find a block of Velveeta cheese. I don't know. But Princess is trying to help me. She said, see, I'm getting better. I'm learning technology and I'm learning how to shop at Joann's Fabric. Yeah. Just pray for me, y'all. Pray for Princess. She got to deal with my ignorant ass. But no, seriously. Find out if you want to go to dinner or not. No kids. No kids. No kids. Let's just go. And then when we finish, let's walk around. Like maybe for about 30 minutes, let that food digest. And then we can go home. Please think about it. So, anywho, you guys, discounts anywhere, digital coupons. What? Now. Oh, I thought, man, Miami, I was going to say on the bags. No bags, but I can get it, you know, digital coupons. So I wonder if a digital coupon is what Joann's Fabric sends me. Hmm. I see you lost me a digital. I mean, I want the old school feel of taking a pair of scissors and, looking through the coupons and cutting them out. My grandmother used to have like a whole little coupon book that she would take to the grocery store with her. I want my own coupon book. But I know people who have like, oh, it's white people riding bikes. Um, I've seen people in the grocery store with binders. You know those 3-ring binders that you would have at like in high school and elementary school? These people be having binders with fucking coupons, like little slots for coupons. Like they got like produce and canned goods and all sorts of shit. They actually really do that. You got a binder. Now you told me that you know how to do discount things. You never told me you had. You said you coupon, but I didn't know you coupon. Yeah, they bulk buy. You know, you have to have room for bulk buying. I seen this woman on one of these like Discovery Channel or TLC, and it was like, I think it was a show called Extreme Couponing. This woman, I bullshit you not, they had a 4-car garage. So that's a nice amount of space. There were no cars in the 4-car garage. This woman had her garage set up with shelves, and she had little aisles, and whatever you could possibly think of was in this garage. She had toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent. Wait. Am I reading that correctly? You haven't bought detergent since 2020? Yo, didn't you just tell me the other day you haven't bought like fabric softener or dryer sheets? I thought you were saying you didn't buy any because you didn't like it. I didn't know you just be buying the shit like that. You haven't bought detergent since 2020. Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. Like one big box of game, cause I use so much soap. Because if it don't get sudsy, I don't think it's clean. One box of game can last me like a month and a half. I never use it correctly, never. And you haven't bought soap since 2020? I don't know. Now we get a lot of toilet. Now you've been in my house. You know I got that big ass mountain of toilet tissue and paper towels. I feel very accomplished with my toilet paper and paper towels. But I just couldn't imagine not buying no detergent since 2020. Dear God. Mm-mm-mm. That's some wild shit. I don't know how people do that. I mean, maybe I would be able to do it like if I had my own house and we had more space, because our closet space here sucks. Or like, garage. I think I could probably do it. But that woman, her whole garage, she had all sorts of canned goods. Oh, and she had freezers. Like those big white freezers that you could put a person in, maybe 2 or 3, full of shit. Full. She had turkey, she had ham, she had bacon, she had sausage. Then the other refrigerator, it was like bag stuff and like box stuff, like lasagnas and garlic bread, and then she had like another freezer with like ice cream and frozen pies, and she would go into the grocery store and she would have all these baskets. Like she would take her teenage kids with her, and it would be baskets, and they would just be ringing, doop doop doop. And once they finished the ringing, then she would hand them like the coupons, and then it'd be things with these coupons like I didn't understand, like manufacturers and double ups and all sorts of shit. And her bill would come to like something crazy, like $4 or $5, and this woman was still fucking complaining. And prior to her handing them these coupons, her bills would be like the total before coupons be like $2,000, and you complaining. But like, I don't know if I could shop like that. I don't. I go in the grocery store with absolutely, well, I'm not gonna say absolutely no plan. I know what I'm gonna get, but then you feel like you gotta buy extras. But like, for you to buy like 20 cans of chicken noodle soup, you're never gonna eat all of that. Never. Mm-mm. That's a different level of saving. And I don't know if I could do it. I'm starting off slow. Joann's fabric. They got little knickknacks and pictures and shit. Things I like. I don't think I could extreme coupon. I could extreme toilet paper and paper towels. Because I really like looking over in that corner over there in that room of Princess and seeing that big ass thing of paper towels. Be like, I feel accomplished. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, my hat's off. I'm not going to judge anyone who does it. You know, if you all understand the mathematics behind it, God bless you. Because I don't. I don't understand a lot of shit. But you all know that. Let me see if my son will give me some ice. And then I'm going to come back up here and bid you all adieu. And put on peacock. That's such a funny word to me. Because it has the word cock in it. Aston? Oh, okay. They're painting our back porch. So Aston had to bring all my plants. I want to show you all something. Oh, here goes Cat. Hold on. Hello, honey. You want some cat food? And there goes my other cat. Hi. What are you doing?
I just want to. I'm just in the metro now. What's up, baby?
Can you give me some water?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I get it for you. How you feeling?
I feel great, son. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Hello, girls. Hello, honey.
Just talking to a homie right now, telling him like what
Hello.
to constantly read and stuff. So.
Hello, honey. Hello. Hello, little mouse. Hello. Hello. Hello, other little mouse. Okay, move. Hey. Watch your head now. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, that Claire been jumping. And Jill just been chilling.
What are their names?
Jill and Claire.
Jill and Claire.
Yep.
Which one is Claire?
The one that's on top of the water bottle.
Oh, that's Claire?
Mm-hmm.
And that's Jill.
Yep.
Hello. Hello, honey. Hello. Didn't you say she got out one day?
Yeah.
Where was she?
Right where your foot is.
Which foot? I have 2 feet. They
Right where
got
your
so
foot is
big.
closest to me.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you capture her?
I saw her.
Oh, wow.
And I just baited her out with food.
They knocked over their spinning wheel. Where's their tunnel?
You said what, OG?
I was saying, where's their tunnel?
Hold on.
Okay, just play your game and give Mama some water. Hello, cats. You all want treats? Oh, I know. Let's see. We'll feed the animals before I bid you all adieu. Come on, girls. We had to bring in Aston had to bring in all my patio furniture. Okay. Oh, my God. Here goes the cat. And there goes Mama's guinea pigs. Are they open? Oh, my God. Here. Hello, girls. Hello. Hello, honey. Hello, honey. Okay. What do you all want? All right. We'll have a little tropical blend. Hello, chinchillas. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. It's treat time. Aston didn't. Holy shit. Okay. Hold on. Hello, honey. Hello. Oh, man. Oh. You want some frozen strawberry? And let me get you some hay. Okay, okay. All right. I'm a coming. Here. Ugh, there goes your hay. And here goes you all's food for the night. Now I have to feed your chinchilla sisters. Hello, ladies. Hello, mama's girls. Ugh. Hello. Hold on. Look what I have. Look what I have for you. Yes. Don't try to jump out. I keep telling you I don't play that shit. Come on. Go back upstairs. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. Oh, man. There we go. Go upstairs and eat. Are you eating, honey? Look how she's eating. Isn't that just the cutest thing in the whole world? She's eating with her hands, you guys. You want a close up, honey? Do y'all? Mama loves you so much. And this is their beautiful home. They have the big house. And these greedy bastards. Yeah, so that's me and my animals. Oh my goodness. Oh, life is for me exactly. Damn it, I got hay in my robe. Hay in the middle of the barn, smoking on. I have my 3 guinea pigs and my chinchillas. Hey, username. So my chinchillas are, their names are Hennessy and Mochi. Mochi is ice cream in Japanese. I did not name them. They came to me already named Hennessy and Mochi. And the chinchillas' names are Fantasia. One's name is Anastasia Beverly Johnson. And the baby guinea pig's name is Baby Guinea Pig. We didn't use any sort of imagination. My son something. What are you doing?
What?
I want you to give the gerbils. Those are gerbils, right? Yeah. Give them some hay.
Give them some hit. I got you.
Yeah, because I think they can eat hay too. You
Yeah,
know,
they have. I got
yeah,
some of
give them
those.
some hay. I think that would make them happy. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Happy. Is the back porch is already painted?
I don't know. It rained, so I don't know if they painted.
When did it rain?
It rained early in the morning.
Oh, no, I think they painted it. I porch. Yeah, so let's just go check on them one more time. My babies. Okay, wait a minute. I just love seeing them eat. Hello, honey. Hello, honey. You see how they respond to that voice? Hello, my chinchillas. Your mama's baby. And they love this hay. Watch this. And look how they eat it with their little chinchilla hands. I just, what are you doing? You looking at your mama? Huh? They're just so precious. And wait until my ferrets get here. As soon as I get their fucking musk glands removed, they can come home. So this cage is gonna stay here, and the ferret cage is gonna go over there. That's right, honey. What are you doing? Hmm. Oh, they're just so cute. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, and they love hay. Yeah, I'm getting their musk glands removed. And you are absolutely right, Miss Miami. I'm getting their musk glands removed. So basically, I fucked up. So can I get that, son?
What's up?
I'll take that. Cover the baby up. And cut off this light for me. Please. Cut off that light for me. So basically, I fucked up. What had happened was I went to this other pet store. It's called Petland or something like that. And I went because I was close to Maddie's school. Ugh, let me adjust myself. So, what's her fear? I'm iffy. No, they're very friendly animals. So what happened was I went to this pet store to get some cat food, and as Maddie and I were perusing the aisles of the pet store, we get to the back. It's a cage like the one my chinchillas are in, and it had three ferrets in it, and I was just like, oh. And Maddie was like, oh my God, mommy, one of them's looking at me. And it was just looking at her. And it came up to the cage. The cage clearly had a sign on it that said, don't put your fingers in there. But we love animals, so we did it anyway. So then all three of the ferrets came up to the cage. Well, to the front of the cage. And they were letting us touch them. So I was just like, Maddie gave me the face. Like, and I was just like, excuse me, sir, I would like to purchase these. Well, one. And then Maddie was just like, mommy, they can't be alone. They're all in there together. So I was a sucker. And I spent 290 some dollars a piece for these motherfuckers, plus their cage. So now they're at a friend's house. The reason that they're at my friend's house because my friend has ferrets also. But In order for them not to stink, they have a thing called a musk gland, because ferrets are part of the muskrat family, and they do emanate an odor, and it's a musty odor. And you can bathe them and wipe them down, and that shit will still be there. This isn't my first go around with ferrets, but the first time I didn't know. But now I know you have to have their musk glands removed. So my girlfriend is keeping them until after I get Maddie gone to school, because in order for me to get their musk glands removed, it's like three something per ferret. So I need to get her gone, then do that, and then I could bring them home. And I'm not buying any more animals. Oh, and I had three fish, but one went to glory yesterday. I think his name was like Simon or some shit. I don't know. My ass to be naming these animals some way out ass human names. But I have to get their scent glands removed before they come here, because I don't want my house to stink. And you would think, with the amount of animals I have, that my house would have an odor. Princess can attest to this, that my house, you don't even know I have any pets, because my house is very clean. So I don't want to bring them home until I get their musk glands removed. And it costs. And not only does it cost, I had to find an exotic veterinarian. There's a veterinarian up the street from my house, literally fucking walking distance. It's not just a veterinarian, it is a veterinarian hospital where they training these young people to become veterinarians. And they wouldn't even clip my guinea pig's nails. That's when I found out they have to go to an exotic veterinarian. So my guinea pigs, my chinchillas, the ferrets, all have to go to a different type of veterinarian for their veterinarian needs. The guinea pigs, I know a young lady, her name is Dominique. She does not live far from me. She used to work at a veterinarian's office, so she comes over and she'll clip my guinea pigs' nails, because their nails will grow and they'll curl and they won't be able to groom themselves. As far as the chinchillas go, and guinea pigs, they have to chew on like pumice stone to do something to their teeth, because if they don't do that to their teeth will continue to grow, and they can grow out through their mouth or through the bottoms of their mouth. So having these animals is definitely a labor of love. And you know, our damn cat got a hole. What? My husband wants to put the cat down. No, wait a minute. Our dang cat got a hold of our 11 koi fish. My husband wants to put the cat down, but my daughter gave him puppy eyes. Oh my God. Did he kill them? Shut up. No, Miss Moore. Did he kill them? Wait, okay, wait a minute. You all have koi. So what, do you all have a pond in your backyard or something? Cause those fish grow big. Oh my God. Did he hurt them, or did he kill them? Did he eat them? I'm very interested in knowing. And where were you housing them? Like I said, you must have a pond. You must have a koi pond in your backyard. And if you do, that's very zen and very beautiful. Wow, your cat is a soldier. My cats don't do anything but drink the water out the fish bowl. This is a very harmonious animal house. All the animals get along with one another. It's mandatory. Mm-hmm. It is. But of course, once again, I'll keep you all posted when I get my ferrets. I am really working very hard Like the ferrets, that's it. Now I always be like, that's it. What? Okay. I'm glad. I love my animals, Miami, and I gotta know the things about them. You know, I just started. Y'all probably laugh. There's a young lady on YouTube. I found her the other day. It's a whole page. I'm following her on YouTube. I love her. I forgot her name. It's called Squeaker or something like that. It's a whole page devoted to everything guinea pig. I was like, shut the fuck up. YouTube has everything. And I am going to become her biggest fan. I am going to stalk her. She just gave me so much. Yes, a pond with plenty of greenery, so the cat couldn't get them. But no. Oh my God. Oh, doesn't even eat them. He just killed them. Well, shut up. And now you all have to buy all new. Oh my God. Bad kitty. Oh my God. That is fucking crazy. Oh, wow. Mm, mm, mm. I don't even know what to say about that. And killed them all. I know you woke up the next morning and was just like, I would have just had to go sit down and drink some coffee and smoke a cigarette. Damn. That means you have a beautiful yard. I would love to have a koi pond. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not jealous of people, but I'm jealous. Oh, that would just be right up my alley. Oh, a nice lush backyard with a koi pond, maybe some outdoor birds, you know, maybe like a chipmunk living in my backyard or something like that. Oh my God, that would be so nice. That would be really nice. You know, now that I'm Gary be a empty nester, there's no need for me to buy a house. I have no little people. But I was thinking like a house with some land because I want a horse. Wait, I found one under my dining room table. He brings birds and mice in his. Oh my God. I had a cat a long time ago named Stripes. Stripes was a man about town in the evening. And I would let Stripes out. Maybe 9, 10 o'clock. Stripes would return home every morning with a new rodent or bird for me. He would be so proud. And I got mad because I'm like, Stripes, I just can't keep letting you out because you're killing animals and bringing them home. Now, he would bring them to the door. I didn't have like a pet door or anything. So he would meow outside my bedroom door because I had a sliding glass door. But I had it nigger rigged so it couldn't slide. But he knew to come back around the front and come in the front of the house. And when he would come around to the front, there was a bird or a dead baby rabbit or a squirrel or something. I'd just be like, oh, how could you? That's so sad. But I'm sorry to hear about your koi fish. Yeah, you can't even whoop cats. And they don't even listen to you when you talk to them anyway. So get more koi. I pray that this doesn't happen again. And your cat needs to be on punishment. It's true. My cats don't go outside. As far as they go is the back porch. And I've been feeding these birds, and my cats have been going fucking crazy. They could sit in the kitchen window and see them. I bought bird seeds. I would go buy bird seeds. I went to Walmart, bought some bird seeds so I could feed the birds. They love me. Those birds know when I come on that back porch to smoke a cigarette because they all be sitting on the little power line looking at me like, bitch, fill that plate up. And I do it because I'm an animal lover. I'm a human lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm just all those. But I love my animals. I really do. But if I did have a house with some land, I would buy a horse. Two of them. But I wouldn't ride them. I'm just being honest. Wouldn't ride them. I would pet them and feed them. But I wouldn't ride them. He's just a brat. Takes off. He takes off every collar so you stop buying them. He brings his little friend across the street over in the middle of the night. What? So is his friend a dude or is his friend a chick? Or they just be like palling it around in the yard? Like, are they doing it? Is he fixed? I'm so nosy. That is something else. Wow. Your cat really is the bon devant. He is just out here. So he like goes outside and does all sorts of shit at nighttime and comes home, probably comes in the house, eats, drinks some water, cleans himself, uses the litter box, and probably finds a place to curl up. That is so interesting. Please send me pictures of your cat. If you are following me on my Instagram page, Roxy's Lady Lounge, please DM me pictures of your cat. I would like to see this koi killing cat that you have, and anybody who has any pets, please send them to me. I would like to put your pets on the Roxy's Lady Lounge page so everyone can see what pets you have. Wait. Shit, I think those. Hi, brown sugar. I think, like, I don't know how those koi fish thing work, and I might be wrong, but no, I think that's alligators who can drop their body temperature. But I think those damn koi fish can live in some pretty cold temperatures. Or she must bring them in the house like when they get real cold. But damn, koi fish can get about this big. They're beautiful fish. I was thinking about getting one tattooed on my leg to go with the Asian theme that I have going on my right leg. But that's a different conversation for another day. I got like 20 some tattoos. Or is it like, yeah, it's about 20 something. But I want this koi. And I really hate that your cat killed those fish. I know that was just tragic. And then you found one under the dining room table. He I don't know. What can you do to a cat to punish him? What? Nothing. They don't fight. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They don't fight. They go to each other's homes for meals. That's why I think he's. Oh. So it's what? It's two boy cats. So it's like late night dining. They probably go do a little late night hunting. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. What's his friend's name? What does he look like? That's so interesting. My Maddie said that our cats are lesbians. They might be. I don't know. But I see them doing some things that, because I always call them sisters, because I feel like, hey, all my animals are family. And then when my cat went into heat, I called, and both my cats are girls, I called my other cat performing something very suspect on the other cat. And I was just like, hey, you don't do that. I was clapping my hands. I was like, cut that out. Cut that out. Yeah. have to get my cats fixed. My girl cats. One has only gone into heat twice. My other cat goes into heat, and she goes crazy. Once she was in heat, and this is when Princess brought her cat over here. My cat attacked fireworks. My cat attacked me and Princess, and my cat slapped me in the head. She was sitting right here, right on the back of this chair. She attacked Princess. She attacked me. It was very off-putting because my cat doesn't do that. But she attacked us both. We were quite insulted. And Princess took the time to bring her boy cat over here to, you know, get it on with my cat, who, the one that was in heat, and she was not having any of it. Princess cat was so nice. But see, Princess cat got a backstory. He got a whole family. He got like two families. He lived with Princess, but he leaves and he goes to visit his cat family. Princess said he brought a broad back one day and the motherfucker had kittens or something with him. But she seen him somewhere around the neighborhood and he had a whole family of kittens. He and he a big cat too. He a big old Tom cat. And he looked like he got a lot of women. My husband must put him in the pond. Gee. Well, apparently he didn't learn. He didn't learn. He did not learn that water lesson. He's like, fuck that. I'm going to kill those fish. His name is Sugar, and his friend's name is Cody. I'm done. Miss Moore, I love you. I'm done. Sugar and Cody, I love it. I love it. I'm going to Sugar and Cody. I am going to end this live by letting you guys know that I appreciate you all for being here. Also, if anyone has any pets, be it cats, dogs, birds, snakes, what have you, you can DM your pet's picture to me with your pet's name, and I will be putting your pet, if it's okay with you, on my Instagram page with their name, because I like to pay homage to pets too. So, unfortunately, wait a minute. Yeah, cats are doing what cats do naturally. Natural hunters. Oh, what? You have more than one cat? For real? If you got more than one cat, please send pictures. I'll be waiting. Anyone, especially if you have cats. I love cats. Okay? Please send pictures with your cat's name attached. I will save your cat's picture, and your cat's picture will be going on my Instagram page. Okay? So please share. Mm-hmm. I just peeped that my nails match my cup, and they also match my robe. It all ties together. You dig? This water is going to have me pissing all night long. So anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to go. Good. Okay. Yeah, cats are crazy. I will contact you all tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been real. It has been fun. Once Princess shows me how to, do this StreamYard thing, I don't have a problem with you all coming up. Let's chat. Let's have a good time. Light, fun, and airy, and let's smile together. But I will talk to you all tomorrow because I ain't doing shit but laying in bed and watching Law and Order. Um, Everyone be safe, okay? Be safe, and pray for each other in our cities that people don't act too much of a fool. So I love you all. Hi, Saki. How are you? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I deeply appreciate it. I really do. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And do not forget, if you have your pets, please DM, pardon me, please DM me their pictures and their names, and your pet will go on the Roxy's Lady Lounge page. And that's it. Just put your cats up, fish. I don't care. I'm a pet person, so. Good night, you guys. Let me go put on Peacock and watch Law and Order till I go to sleep. And be going to the bathroom 20 times in this night. Thank you, Saki. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, and Instagram. And shit, that's it. I'm also working on I'm waiting for some things to come in. I ordered some syrup. I need to post the picture of this syrup I ordered. It's lavender. Can you all fucking believe it? I don't know what it tastes like. And I have been using the gentleman who owns that house oil. I want I want to try to talk to him. And there's a gentleman in Chicago. He owns a unisex perfume and cologne, company. It's called Disco, and it's out of Chicago. He's African American, and I don't know what his fragrance smells like, but I support it. I bought the small bottle, which was $29. It has not made it to me yet, but as soon as I get it, I will let you all know what it smells like and give you all the information as to where to buy it. So I'm going to go watch Law and Order. I will talk to you good people tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and God bless you, and get some rest. Bye. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, right there. Yay!